The fishing news is brought to you by Shoreline Insurance Agency and Okuma. Tim C. Smith here for the Fisherman's Weekly Video Forecast, sitting in for Fred Golofaro. Bad week weather-wise with no local cod reports through Tuesday. But we do know that the island current, based in City Island for most of the year, but sailing out of Snug Harbor, Rhode Island for the winter, was able to sail on Saturday and Sunday, despite bitter cold Saturday and sloppy seas Sunday. Most of those who made Saturday's trip were rewarded with limit catches of cod. Sunday needed just one drop for a full boat limit. It's a good sign a new body of cod has settled in on the Block Island grounds. After a couple of trips last week produced just a handful of cod, things are looking better. Now we just need the weather to cooperate. If you're looking to pickle some herring, we continue to get reports from the west end of the island. The word inconsistent keeps popping up. The Coney Island, Canarsie, and 59th Street piers all produced some herring over the last week or so. And we've heard similar rumblings from the Magnolia Pier in Long Beach. If you have a small car-top boat and you can find one of those mild winter days in the weeks ahead, consider putting in on the tidal reaches of the Carmen or the Connecticut. According to Billy at Chasing Tails Bait and Tackle in Oakdale, both rivers are yielding some white perch. But of more interest is the population of small stripers ranging from 14 to 22 inches that appear to be wintering over in these waters. These small fish are great fun on the right tackle, 5.5 to 6 foot spinning outfits and no more than 8 or 10 pound test braid. Jigs from 1/8 to 3/16 of an ounce dressed in marabou or tipped with a small grub tail and a piece of worm should put you into some perch. If you can net or scoop some sand shrimp off the bulkheads, better yet, perch love them. Try small swim shads, soft plastics, or small swimming plugs for those bass. And don't be surprised if you come across your path with a sea run brown or a rainbow trout. Most tackle shops that remain open in the winter also stock night crawlers. On the freshwater side, Connecticut State Park has been producing a good amount of trout action all winter. Remember, this is fly fishing only and a great place to practice the sport if you're new to it. Beats are $25 for a 4-hour session with sessions at 8 a.m. and noon each day. The park is closed Mondays. To reserve a session, call 631-581-1005. Mark your calendar for the 25th of February. That's when All Pro Expo and Seminar will take place at the Hilton Hotel in Melville. 10,000 square feet of exhibitors and informative seminars by John Skinner, Captain Al Lorenzetti, and John Paduano, just to name a few. Also meet Paul Hubert of Wicked Tuna, and you can get more information by visiting allproexpo.com. This is one of those rare winter weekends with no shows or flea markets in our area. So if the weather allows it, get outside and try to bend a rod somewhere. Tim C. Smith for thefisherman.com. The fishing news is brought to you by Shoreline Insurance Agency and Okuma.